Hello, Memorial Day Highwire Land viewers. Welcome to the Memorial Day Highwire Land show. I am Jeff. It is Monday. It is Memorial Day. We have two shows for you. These are the facts of the case, and they are undisputed. Other words are coming to my brain right now. I'm trying to cue up the song while I'm doing this. I'm not very good at hiding my tech skills, but that's fine because my tech skills are not very good. All right. The first of the two teams we have this evening are Baltimore locals, although one of them is in New York, and their name is Hostel.
Oh, what an entrance. Oh my god.
Yeah, muted just as the beat drops. Thank you so much, Jeff. Much appreciated.
I didn't even know he was doing any tech things. It was great. He hit it very well.
Yeah, it's true. I thought they were well hidden.
Yeah.
Hi there. We're Hostel.
I mean, we're part of it.
Yeah,
You know?
we're the part of Hostel that wasn't like having a Memorial Day barbecue.
Yeah, we are what you would consider at a hostel the nighttime crew.
Yes.
Yeah, we're the nighttime crew.
Yeah, if you wondered like why the toilet that was leaking last night is working today, it's because we took care of it.
Yeah. So you're welcome that you still can that it's flushing.
Right.
Yeah.
Which some people that would they would call that baseline, but we call that courtesy.
Mm. Yeah. So happy Monday.
Yay.
Yeah, I guess we can. I've been thinking about since we talked about the fact we have a show today. I kept thinking, what would be a fun set, and then I just said to myself, no, I don't care. It's gonna be funny anyway. So I stopped thinking about it at about 1 o'clock. And yeah, so we're just gonna do a thing. I thought I was trying to think of like what's something we've never done before.
Okay.
And then,
you did, but you never answered that question.
I never answered that question because I literally stopped at 1 p.m. So yeah, I guess we'll just do some improv.
That sounds good.
Right.
Let's get a word. Let's see. How about we always do locations. How about a feeling?
Shoot. Jeff, do you have the Highwire Improv deck?
I do have the Highwire Improv deck.
Could you pull the third card from the top and give us that feeling?
We were very exacting.
1, 2, 3. Hurt. I feel hurt.
Oh,
okay.
So good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
I can write it.
Okay.
Send it out.
Thanks for waiting. Looks like everything's all set with your loan application, and you'll be driving off the lot today.
I've had very poor experiences before. When
yes, and I want to apologize. Volvo Glen Burnie, we like to hold ourselves to a higher standard than what you've experienced, and I just appreciate your patience.
I love this pen. I think that this is when I knew as soon as you left for the 15th time to go talk to your manager about all the credits and things that I may or may not have. Thank you again for that. I mean, your thorough work is very. But as soon as
I was surprised. You check it a dozen times, you don't think it'll come back differently, and it did. So congratulations there.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So I looked at this pen and I was like, it's got this beautiful cushion. It has a nice click to it.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing. And I hate to do this, but
Oh.
I kind of feel like I just want to I want this pen as part of the deal.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course. You honestly, you could have just said, "Can I have the pen?"
I can't.
There was a lot of build up. Yeah. Yeah. Take the pen.
Okay. Thank you.
I got a drawer
Beautiful.
full of those things.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's more.
I mean, yeah. You go through a lot of pens. A job like this, people have to fill out applications, sign a lot of papers.
How
burn
many
their
more
sleep.
pens do you have?
Like me personally, I don't know, probably got one or two stashed in here. Mostly we keep them in the supply closet down the hall, and I don't know, it just seems to always have a box.
Okay. Car salesman tactics. I get you. I get it. So here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I know that you said that you'd be willing to take off 2,000 off the price, and I was very appreciative of it.
Yeah.
But
Well, look, I mean,
I will
a lot of
pay.
people roll over on the underbody coating, but you're right. This is not a salty road kind of location. So
I'm gonna pay that extra $2,000, and I'm going to. I would like those pens, please and thank you.
okay, I mean, I'm happy to get some of those for you. We still don't know how many pens we're talking. I mean, it could be.
This is okay. I will take all of the pens, and you can add another $3,000, 5,000 extra over the asking price that we agreed upon. You're using some real tricky tactics here.
I don't.
Real tricky.
This is very flattering. I actually don't feel like I understand what's going on. I could take you down to Staples and you could buy a whole lot of pens.
I have spent a good 6 hours here. I don't want to go anywhere else. Staples, Office Depot, none of there. I don't want to do that. However, man, you're playing some hardball.
I don't mean to.
I would like to go to the two-door now sports edition.
Wow, yeah.
And I think that will make up the $10,000 difference that I was willing to, and I'll get the car. Yeah, so I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna do that if you please.
You're going for
all
the
the pens.
Coupe. Okay.
All the pens.
I feel like this does kind of go against what I'm supposed to do as a salesperson. Are you sure this is the right choice for you? What are you going to do with so many pens? I mean, we're probably talking.
Whoa.
400 or 500 pens.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know I've been here for half of the day.
Yeah.
But I don't think that you're allowed to ask me personal questions like that. That's like what I'm going to do. You don't ask somebody, "Oh, where are you going to take your car?"
I mean, we've discussed in great detail your plans for a cross-country road trip.
Yeah, but I was willing to. That was in the first 2 hours. But I feel kind of. I don't know. It feels kind of inappropriate to ask me what I'm going to do with these pens. Like I just want to make this transaction. I'm kind of rethinking everything right now.
No. Okay. I definitely don't mean to pry or push. I'll be happy to get those pens for you. I'll go get them right now. And I guess I'll also drop the paperwork for the coupe. Okay. Great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That feels. Thank you.
Just wait here, and
I will.
Yeah, feel free to look in the mini fridge. I've got some photos in there too.
Cool.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You've been here a while. You've got to be part.
Been here for a bit.
Be right back.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh. Can't believe it. I shouldn't have done that. That was such a lie. It was too much of I I just wanted all those pens. I can tell him the truth. I'll tell him the truth. Tell him the truth. I'll upgrade to the executive class in the Sirius XM. I just want those pens.
Okay. Well, good
I'm-
news about the.
Sorry, I'm really sorry. I couldn't. I feel like we made a connection so far this entire day, and I want to apologize. I was trying to be shady to
No,
get
you're-
a better deal. So I need.
Listen, the
I'm
customer
gonna
is
be,
always right. I appreciate your
I know.
bargaining strategy.
I get it. I'm going to upgrade to the executive class. I think I want the premium, the
Okay.
premium package. I would also
Wow.
like the 5 months paid Sirius XM. I don't want the free subscription.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure if I can remove the free. Well, we'll work that out. I just and I hate to seem like I'm crying, but you were adamant that your apartment complex parking spot was not large enough for
Lies.
any of
I've
our
been
utilities.
lying. I've been lying. I
Oh.
don't. I've
Oh,
I just, this feels right. This feels as if I've completed a circle,
okay.
and I can make anything work. I can do it.
Okay. What else did you lie about today? I mean, we've been talking for 6 hours. I mean, other than my lunch break, that's almost my entire.
My identity.
If that makes sense. That explains the credit checks.
Yep. I have 5 different social security numbers.
Oh my
I've
God.
these type of pens are the only ones that can actually I can use to forge signatures on the fake checks that I have. I'm really sorry. I can't afford
Hey,
Cassidy.
okay.
Cassidy Ono definitely can, and I'm not Cassidy Ono. I'm
I
not.
didn't want to say anything. You don't really strike me as a Cassidy.
Yeah,
But I believe the story about your great grandmother and how she saved your dad's life. And
yeah,
that must have.
that was a
made that up.
backstory for Cassidy. Yep.
I'm honestly, I'm embarrassed.
This has been the longest con outside of my first marriage that I've done in about 20 years. And
6 hours and 10 minutes is the longest.
Since my first marriage, which I conned for about 5 years, I decided to get back on the horse. And I know you thought it was weird, but that actual horse I stole to get here.
That's not a meta. Oh
No.
That's your horse.
Yeah, I rode in on a horse.
Well, that would have saved us a call to animal control.
I mean,
I'm
it's
sorry,
not my horse. I'm good. Like, you can take that horse. I can take
guess.
the bus.
Yeah,
I
no.
have 15 bus passes. They're all good.
I feel like maybe it's just that we've spent the entire day together, and I've been listening to riveting tales of your life, which now I understand were all false. But I feel like I need to help you. It sounds like you need help.
You have done everything possible. I want to thank you. I want to possibly apologize in advance because I've spent some time in your computer while you've been away. I've spent some time in your wallet.
No. Come on.
Yep. I have all that information. I have a photographic memory, so it's all up here. But I promise you that I will call you right after I've purchased things so that you can cut that payment off.
Please don't do this. What I didn't want to go into car sales. Okay, it's just
It's not about.
this is what my dad did.
It's not about.
It's-
It's not about you. It's not about the cars. This is just where I am, and I've been blaming it for 2 years, but COVID, it seems right. It's also supply chain.
Okay, I mean, I have to give you a pass for that, I guess. You just got to think about, like this has consequences for other people.
For
What do you
sure.
think poor
But that's why I'm
Cassidy is
gonna.
doing?
That's why I'm going to. Well, I know Cat. He's dead. Yeah.
That raises a red flag for me. Is
No,
that-
I promise. No. I nothing. I was at the right place at the wrong time, and I was able to snatch up some of Cassidy's information.
I'm gonna drink. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Do you want any? It's like
Sure.
really middle of the road scotch.
That's fine.
My dad told me there would be a day that this would happen, and I never believed him. When you meet interesting people doing this job, people with hard luck stories, people who are excited to set out on a new adventure. There you go.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And I've never.
That is real middle of the road.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Cheers. Oh. I just feel now like this is you've hung a sword over my head, and this is all I'm going to be thinking about now. Is like, when is it going to happen? Is it when I put in a credit application? Is it when
No,
I
it's gonna
need to-
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in about 12 hours. I'm gonna stop at the Walmart. I'm gonna buy at least $500 worth of things. And I'm gonna give you a call after I leave, and I'm just gonna have you call and say you need to cancel all of your cards.
That's just exhausting, man. That's so much work. And then I'm
A
going
little
to have
bit.
to move over all of my automated payments onto the new cards. They're definitely going to change the numbers.
You're right. You're right. Okay. Okay. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
All of the money in Cassidy's bank is mine. I use his information for credit scores.
Yeah.
That is the only thing illegally I've done. I'm going to I'm going to go back down to the sports car, the
Okay.
2-door.
Yeah.
Because that's the contract you have out right now.
I have, yeah, it's finished. Do you still want the pens?
I need those gosh dang pens.
Okay. All right, good. Then I didn't waste a trip. They're on a dolly outside the door. There were more than I thought. It's probably a few thousand pens.
Love it. I need them. I need them.
I do just want to clarify that the coupe doesn't have a lot of storage space, so you're probably looking at loading these pens into the passenger seat.
100%. I'm good with that. And there is ample trunk space, correct?
I mean, ample for a coupe. Yeah,
That's fine.
It's on the larger side for a 2-door sports car. I'm just, the executive wouldn't have this problem. They would slide right in there. Wouldn't even remember that they're there. Casual glance from someone passing by.
How quickly can you put up the paperwork?
I actually went ahead and did the paperwork for both. So.
All right, well, there we go.
Yeah,
I'm ready to sign. Ready to sign. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Thank you, Cassidy.
Initial. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, you'll need to initial there, and then
Yeah.
I was supposed to do this at first. I need your authorization to run the credit check, although I've already.
You've done that 12 times.
Yeah.
Well, I can authorize it. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, there you go.
Thanks. Okay. Well, then that means this executive is all
Yes.
yours, bud.
This is.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one. You know what? Keep the dolly too.
Oh, I couldn't take your dolly. That's
It's okay. It's not mine. I mean, it belongs to the dealership, but we have a bunch of those. You know, we move a lot of stuff around.
okay. Okay, I feel good about that. I will take the dolly. I'm going to take the pens, and if it's okay with you, I would like to call you tomorrow.
I thought you weren't. I thought you weren't going to do that.
Not I don't want to call you tomorrow because I have stolen any of your money or your identity.
Oh,
I would just like to call you and just have a truthful conversation.
you know what? That sounds fine.
Okay.
That sounds fine.
Can I call you here? Is that the easiest?
Oh, let me give you my card. That's got my cell on it, and you know, any problems with the car, just feel free to reach out. I'll get you on a priority list here,
Okay.
and yeah,
Priority. That feels really nice.
yeah. You know, we want our customers to feel special because you're special to us.
I feel that. I feel that. I recognize that.
Which reminds me, gosh, it's just one of those days, I guess. I've got a customer satisfaction survey here.
Oh.
And if you could fill it out, that would really do me a solid. Because,
Yeah, no, I would love to
you.
do that.
That's, yeah, they've been really tightening down on our numbers, you know, like back in my dad's day, like you had a quota, but it was like bragging rights, you know. It's not like it is now.
I understand that.
So competitive.
Let's see, Cassidy. Oh no. How would I rate my experience today? I feel like a 4 is good. I don't want to say 5 because I feel like there is room for growth.
Yeah. It's suspicious for sure.
Okay, 4. And will I ever come back? I'm going to say 5, but I want you to know that I can't come back.
Oh.
Okay.
I've
told you.
You can do your 90. Right. Oh, right. Okay. Just be sure you can go to any of our dealerships. You'll want to do the 60, the 120 day. Thank you. And of course, 6 month, 1 year. Just regular maintenance.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can go to a third party mechanic, but they don't have access to quite the same equipment and parts that we do.
All right. Well, I'm very happy about this. I want to thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna go take these pens and hit the road. It's been great. Can I just ask you a question?
Yeah.
Who is Kevin, and do you hate him as much as your emails say?
Yes. Kevin is.
No. That's all
you
I need
asked
to hear.
Okay.
I know. I can see it in your eyes. I can hear it in your voice.
Yeah.
And I can tell you that I'm
He
not
was
what
Dad's
you would
favorite.
call.
He was Dad's favorite.
Well, he's not going to be anymore for you. I'm going to go. I'm not going to tell you what that means. I promise I haven't. I promise that I don't hurt people, but I will hurt his pockets. You have been so excellent. Thank you. I'm driving away now.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Thank you. Cassidy, wow.
These pens are beautiful.
It's another day at the ball dealership.
Kevin, you suck.
Found him already. All right. Lunch. I took my tuna fish sandwich.
Scene.
Let's make the most of the night like
Lovely
Really
fade
excited.
in, but fade out by me. Thank you very much. That was the one and only Hostel. Spent a lot of scenes in towns in Anne Arundel County that I've been witness to lately. We had a lovely it's improv baby set in Odenton, Maryland, and then this Hostel set in a Glen Burnie Volvo dealership, which I'm almost certain there's actually one of those. So that was wonderful. Let me see, is Sandy's not back yet? But I will, so I will talk about what I'm doing, which is typing in the chat. Or I can just say it. Get a room. Do you want to get started? And oh, there she is. Never mind. All right. Pretend none of that happened. We know. Let me real quick though. I do want to mention we have a bunch of great stuff coming up this week on Highwire. Tomorrow night, Bayprov and young retirees. Thursday night, Human Magnet and Virtual Virgins. Friday night, the first Friday is always Block Party, all local Black improv on first Friday, all from the DMV area. And then Saturday night, in person at Checker Spot Brewing Company in Baltimore, Maryland, we will have an in-person Highwire show, our second one of season 7, and I'm really looking forward to that. So check that out. All right, I've wasted enough time, so let's let's get to this next. All right, please welcome to the stage, Get a Room.
Hello, Highwire. Thank you so much for having our troupe, Get a Room, back with you. We are an all-women troupe, and we love to embody objects like these. We are going to put up a picture and endow our fellow players with an object from it. From there, we use our objects to inspire our characters and our scenes. So here comes a picture.
Okay. Ready?
Thank you. Ready?
Oh, can you not see that?
Yeah. We can.
Oh, you're done?
Yep.
Sorry. All right. Sorry about that.
Oh, I mean, when there's 2 pieces of bread put in me and I'm able to toast it to a roasty glow, I've done my job. Yes, I have. And I rarely burn anybody's toast. That's just an old maid's tale when they tell you that toasters that go on the blink will burn or blacken your toast. Anyway, let's meet the food scale.
I love weighing things, especially things that roll around like lemons. Mrs. Jeannie, she sometimes weighs her cosmetics. Now, I'm not sure why, but she sure is pretty. And I love when she comes over and puts those jars in. Oh, I know why. She wants to see if she's getting her money's worth. Next, we're going to meet something a bit edgy. The knife rack.
Be careful of me. I can hurt you. I can also nourish you. I can make beautiful, delicious flavors. I can help you combine food in many different ways and make your life better through the sense of taste and vision, and maybe even that sound of the chop, chop, chop. Now I want to introduce you to my good friend, my pal, the juicer.
Yep, I got a job. Sometimes it's carrots. Sometimes it's citrus. Sometimes they put ice in me. Sometimes they put frozen berries in me. Sometimes, you never know. I don't know what's coming next. Once they even put bananas in me. Boy, that was a wild ride. I live a very exciting life. It's not always nutritious either. I think I need a repair, to be honest. That's all about me. Tell me what you think about me.
Hey there, Toasty.
What's up?
You're the biggest liar this side of the Mississippi. Oh my God almighty.
I mean, I don't exaggerate except whenever possible.
You're burning stuff all the time. I smell it. I see it. The waffles, the toast.
Look, Scaly. I mean, you have no right to put me down when your job entails raw ingredients being placed all over you.
Honey, I'm not putting you down. I like that you're a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You crack me up. I like you.
I mean,
like
this
you
is
lot.
a really beautiful, pristine room that we're in, isn't it, Scaly?
Yeah. Miss Jeannie comes in here all the time. All the time.
Yeah, I think that you and I get used probably about the most of all of the utensils in this pristine room.
Well, yeah, she uses me to weigh out her stuff because she just doesn't want to gain weight, and then she uses you to pack in all her carbs back. She's a piece of work.
She is a piece of work,
Oh yeah.
and I'm glad that I don't have to diet.
You diet? Me too.
I mean, the only thing that happens to me is occasionally they open my bottom and sweep my crumbs out.
Did you say bottom?
My bottom. Yes.
Bottom.
Oh my goodness, my goodness. See you later, Scaly.
Bye, Toasty.
You're not laughing at me.
I'm admiring you. You got the kind of edginess that I really am drawn to. Look at that length of that. Wow. What is that, a hunting knife?
Yeah, it's a hunting knife. It's an odd thing to have in a kitchen, but
Yeah.
it does the job if you want to cut meat.
Oh, show me that really big meat cutter. Show me that. Wow. Oh my. Oh, I really like you. You're so damn edgy. You're such
I'm edgy, I'm sharp. I'm sharp, but not all, I'm a little dull occasionally. And right now, I'm getting a little dull. And
Yeah.
sometimes when I'm dull, I'm more dangerous. Accidents happen.
Oh, like the time Mrs. Jeannie almost sliced off her pinky that time?
I want to be sharpened. I want that. I want to be razor slick. I want to be the one that can slice through butter.
Hey, maybe they'll
And-
get that handy guy in here, sharpen you up, make you what you should be, make you as edgy as you could be, would be, could be, should be.
Should be, could be, could be. I could be
Could
sharpened.
be. Oh,
Sharpened.
passing out.
Hey, little friend.
Hey,
Want some citrus chopping done? I can do that.
I do. I need him cut up a little bit more lately.
Uh-huh.
They've been shoving him in just in halves, and I can't handle anymore. I need him quartered or even him eighths these days.
I heard you going, like you were struggling. You were struggling
My
even
motor,
now.
my motor is straining. I'm telling you.
I can smell the motor. Your motor is smoking.
I'm not what I used to be. I am not.
You can still make a mean juice, baby. Oh, yeah. It's the way they treat you that is the problem.
I am worried. I am truly worried.
Replacement. Your fear is replacement. They replace everything here. It's so brand new and shiny. Can't hardly believe that, any of us last more than a year. You see my edges?
Yeah.
I could be perfectly fine if they would sharpen me. I'm still good. I could still protect people.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Don't you worry your pretty little motor about being replaced.
Pretty?
Yeah. I find things that are a little bit older to be very pretty.
Huh. Yes. No one usually considers me pretty. I mean, I'm pretty functional. Well, I was functional. But pretty, that's a new one.
Well, I mean, when your glass is all filled up with different colors and the lady of the house is drinking you down, I mean, at least the ingredients in you, excuse me. It's just, I just kind of watch, it's like, and it's really delightful.
That's so nice. It's nice to be admired. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. It's not everybody that can be toasty.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
You still have what it takes.
We all have our uses. And the more that we feel like they're being to use, I guess the better we feel about ourselves.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, just
That is
being in
awesome.
this room, it's like life's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you, if you're not sharp enough, then we'll just figure that out between the three of us, how to get that happening.
You're a real problem solver. I appreciate that about you.
Yeah.
You are. We should give her a toast.
You're funny. That's funny. How about toast with an S on the bottom? Toast. So that
Uh-oh,
both of those are used.
Oh, she's coming. She's coming. She's here.
Oh, it's so hot outside. I'm just blistering. It's this global warming and it's ruining my complexion. I just don't know what to do. The coolest room in the house is my beautiful, beautiful kitchen. I love my kitchen. I love my appliances. Oh, but I lost my book club book and I can't find it. And I don't know where it is. I'm gonna be. I love my book. Okay, maybe. And then, maybe for just to calm down and make myself a little bit of toast, just a little bit of toast and butter, because I'm sick of this low carb diet. Like, I don't like it. And like, I'm going over and there's my little toasty woasty. Okay. Well, I really gotta empty out this crumb tray. It's getting all crummy, if you know what I mean.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Oh, where is that damn book? My God. Okay, wait a minute.
Left it on the end of the island.
Oh, maybe. I know it was either at one end of this damn island or the other. I'm gonna go look and I'm gonna see. Oh, here it is.
Giggled when she
Here it is. The Lacuna by Barbara Kingsolver. This is one of my favorite books because I have a little Frida Kahlo fetish and she features prominently in this book, and nobody in my book club thinks I understand the book, but frankly, well, thank God I found it. Oh, now I can have a little celebration. I'm gonna cut myself some cantaloupe. Let me get my knife out. And be careful of that knife because I cut myself with it before. Oh, I found my lovely book about Frida Kahlo. Ooh, I better watch out.
I mean, whoa.
Now, Frida liked cantaloupe. I know because I eat everything that is referenced in this book. Other people just read the book. I go to the experiential, and Frida loved cantaloupe, and I'm having myself some nice cantaloupe right now. Oh, yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
And one of these days, I'm going to go to the Casa Azul. Azul means blue, I think, and that's where she lived. And I'm going to go there and sit on the front steps and eat cantaloupe, and I'm going to be in pig heaven. I'm just going to be in pig heaven, and I love Barbara Kingsolver. I love her. I love you, Barbara.
That
You
means
took me away
blue. I did not know that means blue.
Azul. Azul,
It
yes.
means blue.
No,
Azul.
okay. I'm going to take my
Azul
book to the
means blue.
patio.
I learn a lot from this lady at the house.
I'm going to take my book to the patio now, and I'm going to read about freedom. I'm going to feel better because my husband is a piece of work. Let me tell you.
Azul means blue.
Who knew?
Blue. Wow, that's kind of the happiest I've seen her in a while.
I know.
I cut her cantaloupe so fine.
You did. There's nothing that's not sharp about you.
Thanks, Toasty.
Well, I'm happy for the two of you anyway.
Oh,
I'm just trying not to focus on myself.
We're all perfect.
and now the big decision.
Oh, Hi, my name is Sally Longfellow, and I'm a bit of a writer. I actually sent in the first chapter of a book that I'm working on called No Means No. And I was accepted to go to Barbara Kingsolver's boot camp. It's held up in Jackson, Kentucky. Kentucky's where she was born. Oh, anyway, it just so happens when I got the letter, I realized that it's happening the same weekend as my mother's 90th dinner for her birthday. And my sister Nancy organized the whole event. And it's just bad timing. So I have to make a really difficult decision and I need some help. Yes.
I am a text from your sister Nancy. I'm the text that says, I'm so happy we are back in each other's lives again. And I missed you when we weren't speaking. And thank you for being such a supportive sister.
Oh, Nancy, I certainly missed your camaraderie.
I am the little booties that you saved all these years because your mother knitted me. And you know, that represent all the love that your mother has given you every step of the way in your life.
Oh, Wilma, I love you so much.
I am the poem from the book Flight Behavior that you find in an envelope at your door when you arrive at the boot camp, and it's signed Barbara Kingsolver, Tuesday.
Silver is my favorite author ever.
I'm diary number 432. And it's full of stories, just like all the other diaries. All the stories for your whole life.
I have diaries on top of diaries on top of diaries I kept all these years.
I am the award that you received in first grade for being the best writer in first grade of all three classes in your school of first grade. You have kept it with its gold medal. And you knew at that point that you wanted to grow up to be a writer.
Yep, got it framed. It's still a big part of my recollections.
I am the cake that you made and froze so that we'd be there for the birthday with violets on it, your mother's favorite flower, 9 layers for the 9 decades of her precious life. And inside of each layer is a secret that relates to her childhood, which she will find.
Yes, yes.
I'm the look in your mother's eye when she told you about the diagnosis and when she said, it's no big deal.
And it wasn't, Mom. It wasn't a big deal because you're still here with us.
I am the autographed copy you have of Animal Dreams, of your favorite book by, yes, Kingsolver. And you want to go back so badly to give me once again to Barbara to get autographed again in her company during this amazing weekend.
One of her best books ever. I have read that thing over and over and over.
I am your mother's voice who always believed in you as a writer, even when your English teacher didn't. And she said, honey, don't let anything get in your way. I know who you are.
You certainly did, Wilma. Yeah.
I'm that table that sits 20 in that backyard, and there's a spot for you.
Oh, yes.
I'm the guilt that you will feel when if you do not show up for your precious, caring, adoring, devoted mother's 90th surprise party. You will never outgrow or be able to forget me, this enduring guilt.
It is time to decide.
Oh, it's okay. The guilt, I got rid of the guilt. I got rid of the guilt. I carried that guilt for a long time. It was the one that, it was my mom's voice telling me, you are going to be a writer no matter what that English teacher said. All right. Okay. I've made up my mind. Okay. All right. Hi, Nancy. So I think I mentioned that there's this retreat up in Kentucky. It's a boot camp. It's a writing boot camp. Yes, Barbara Kingsolver's boot camp. And it's the same weekend as Mom's 90th dinner. And I'm going to go to the boot camp, Nancy. Wait, just hold on before you say anything. Why I made this decision is because Mom's voice came in my head and said, you can be anything you want. And what you're going to be, little girl, is a writer. And I'll take Mom to dinner when I return home. Okay, Nancy, I love you. Take care of yourself. Bye. I'm going to Kentucky. I'm going to the boot camp that Barbara Kingsolver is leading. Forget guilt. Oh, all right. Lessons learned.
Lessons learned. Guilt is sometimes a useful emotion.
Lessons learned. People have a need to be helpful and useful.
Lessons learned, whether you're a juicer or a person, it's important to simply accept where you are in life and appreciate every day.
Lessons learned. Sometimes even your crumbs can tickle your fancy. We get a room. Thank you for having us again, Highwire.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Highwire.
Thank you.
Get a room. I've been working on that one for 25 minutes. All right. Thank you so much out there in Highwire Land. We had a lovely Monday Memorial Day show. We had Hostel. We had Get a Room. You had me, and now you're gonna have the theme song to Barry, just because I've been doing Barry.